No amount of apologies can do anything for us. The United States government has to stand out there and tell the world what they did to the children, to the children.
Only on 6 to 9, a member of the Seminole Nation shares her story for the first time after she says she was beaten and abused at 2 Indian boarding schools when she was younger.
Those schools were run by the federal government as a way to assimilate Native American children into American culture. News on 6's Amelia McGavro is live with her story. Amelia.
Craig and Lori, Augustina Warledo says she saw our story yesterday on the new investigation into these boarding schools and wanted to share her story. She says the memories are so dark and so painful, but they need to be told.
I get very emotional about it.
Augustina Warledo says she was forced into boarding school at just 6 years old, a place she wishes she could forget.
It was like a military camp. You had to get up a certain time.
She remembers everyone's hair was cut. They were not given full meals or proper medical care, and were even beaten for speaking their native language.
She brings a stick ruler down, and she whips me on the because I spoke my language.
Warledo attended Carter Seminary School until she was 10, and in the 9th grade went to Chillicothe Indian School in Ardmore. She says the worst part was being separated from her parents. But she says their story's even worse than hers, like the graves found in Canada.
Those schools down there were like concentration camps. They sent these little children. They were killed by the people that were supposed to take care of them.
Warledo's granddaughter Vanessa says the effects of the school can last for years.
Emotional support that a normal family would get at home, Native Americans don't get that because of what happened at the boarding schools, and then it got passed down.
Despite her experience, Warledo still speaks her native language, and she wants more Native Americans to share their stories and the United States to listen.
And my people suffered. My Indian people suffered. And you know, and I want the world to know that.
Now, United States Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland is now leading an effort to conduct a nationwide investigation into these boarding schools. Live in Tulsa, Amelia McGavro, Oklahoma's Own News on 6.